If that doesn't transpire, we can't get in there for that month, we got the law school yard. But we're not trying to keep doing that one. That's nothing but a Band-Aid fixture. That's our own, but the idea is have something on there in the yard to accommodate space so we can have our own. Because that I don't even talk to 99 years. The law school is our property. We own that. I don't even talk that 99. I don't care who, listen, the law went to God, that's our property. Almighty God gave that to us. So, and you have to treat it like you're an owner. And one who's thinking like a healthy owner. Not just holding it, because there was some, I'm dealing with now, I ain't talking in the past. We sit here all day long and talk about how ugly it was in the past. I'm not doing that now. Now we showing improvement. Got time for that. I'm not wasting your time with that. That's not why I'm here. But I'm gonna pass this around right after I finish my bill. And let me say this to you again. If it's nothing else, get up here and introduce yourself. If you can't do nothing else, you do that. This ain't church. You can hear in a minute. I'm gonna tell some people in the back. While we sitting there, I get it, God, it's hot. You want to get in the shade. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. But at some point, get up here. You know, or come near, right? Because you know, that God was going through signs of energy. You far away like Pluto. You know what I mean? Planets made it grown from the beginning. How much truth and light do you get? And how do I show and prove that? Yo, God, what did Sabu say earlier? I don't know. I know you didn't. Because you wasn't there. That's the whole science with knowledge and wisdom. Let me hear what's being said. And let me determine for myself and see truth in my own judgment of righteousness here. But when we get up here, God, we get up here to teach. Protect your mind also, like you protect your body. I'm done with this. You get up here. This is what we do. You compound the problem. You stood here for 15 minutes and talked about a problem with no solution. One, I stand on my brother. This ain't my idea. This was Dumas. I'll never forget that. And he said, listen, access the resource among you. Everybody, I don't care what your skill set is. Write your name legibly. Okay, I know I'm gonna get some paranoid. What's this, God? Anyway, they don't sign that. That's all. What's this? What's that? Law school, street academy. Don't say CIA. Don't say we're looking for you got any warrants. It says, what's your name, your email, your address, what occupation? Can you sweep and mop? Can you lift a table? What can you do? Put that there, legibly. If you got a problem with your handwriting, I got chicken scratch handwriting too. Have somebody help you. Divine Prince or Sabu or somebody. But that needs to happen, God. So this way we can access the update, right? So you know who you can go to. You're some beautiful people, man. You're some beautiful people. God, I stood back here, I was flabbergasted at all the doctors and lawyers and carpenters and licensures and the levels of education where we came from. He called us in crack spots, rooftops, barbershops, dope dens, hose strolls. Not all of us came from there, but he came to the street. That's where I came from. And we took the knowledge and wisdom and transformed ourselves. There's some beautiful black people, kings and queens, gods and earth, like that book from A. Kill. You came from niggas to being gods and queens and earth. That's who we are. And we need to continue to be that. What's our parliament? This is our parliament. Every last Sunday. What do we do here, right? We come here to teach, right? A legislative body of righteous men and women who come together for the purpose, right, of enacting laws and to teach. Teach what? If nothing else, understand the order of the day in which you in. Know the order of the day in which you in. Wisdom build or destroy. Let your wisdom elevate. Let me see how wise your build is. And let me see, if you build it in your wisdom. Let me see that. And if ain't nothing else, get up here, man, peace. My name is whatever, and you just, what degree. Let us know. The manifestation of knowledge means to know. This ain't a clap your hands. They killed me with this one, and I'm gonna tell you, once we get back, I already got the team assembled. Once we get back, there'll be no lottery. I may not even be inside. My function will be, excuse me, God, can you go? You gotta go to the block. You can't stand. You can't be eyesore. Love you like cook food. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here judging you. We just can't do that, God. We can't. Because again, if you utilize the mathematics, it's about like the God was saying, what's the duty of a civilized person? You have to be what? Civilized. And civilization means having etiquette. Etiquette means having manners. And we have that, but there's some, man, you know, you got to push them along with it. Because what I do affects you. Right? This is why we have our class. We doing what we need to do. And I know we're doing it at home and abroad. So when I just talk about the law school, I know people are coming from different parts of the globe. Peace to your bill wherever you at. And peace to you, even if you're not necessarily engaged in nation function in that respect, if you are maintaining your own universe. And your universe, right, is your home, your woman, your children, you know, the roof over your head. Like the sun is to the, like the sun is, you? Okay, yes. That's what's God? Oh, okay, so we gonna come over this side. Okay, peace. I didn't know. Peace. Okay, we come on this side. Call me, y'all.
Why we gotta move? Come on, man. Be real. Keep building, God. Keep building, man. Don't stop no ciphers.
You right, God. My
He just took you out of orbit.
You right and exact. Stop. You all right? I acknowledge the truth. Stop. Calm down, God. Take your blood pressure.
All right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. He right, though. He right. But whatever the case may be, right? And I apologize for that little act there. He's right. I interrupted my own bill, right? So I apologize for that. But again, I'm gonna pass this around to everybody. I ask you to sign this, your name, the resource data sheet, right? It's a resource data sheet with your name, your address, your phone, your email, and your occupational skill set. You can sign it or you don't have to sign it, either way, right? And hey, God, I'm sorry, I'm doing that again. We over here because there's shade here. Right. That's why we over here, because there's shade here.
That's for real.
Yeah, so let me say that. Huh? That's right. All right, so now, anyway, I apologize for that again, God. I admit when I'm wrong too.
What's wrong, bro?
Okay, stop. I don't need you to do that. You know, but you're right, Rashid.
Peace.
You know, but again, when we get up here, we exercise mathematics. What we're doing also is we're showing not only do we know, because see, when you deal with the knowledge and wisdom of what it is you know, you only showing that you understand the math or the reference. Right, that's all that is. When you quote to me, what's the wisdom bill 43 to 140, or the wisdom bill 43 to 136, you just show me you understand the math. Now you have to apply it. How's that applied? Like later on, you see how I change the polarity of that, meaning that how I make that applicable to us or to me. That's important, right? And why is that important again? Because you're the navigator. Knowledge and wisdom, right? Understanding comes from that. In order for people to see, that's what understanding is. They need to see. Like I always say in my class, y'all know too. Light travels faster than sound, right? Even though it's magnetic and the sound that you make, 1,120 feet per second, but I'm gonna see you first. You know, I felt the heat and all that before it started raining, the thunder and lightning. Yeah, I'm gonna see you. Sometimes, man, people will see if you the actual person I'm gonna get the knowledge from or not, just by what you did characteristically. I could have shot, it happened to me, right? I sounded real good many moons ago when I was learning this knowledge, and I thought that's all you need to do was quote the first degree of supreme mathematics to the last degree in solar fact, which is 680 million miles away from the sun. And I thought that was it. Until I learned light through a curveball and showed me otherwise. That's not how this goes. It's emphatically impossible. You can't go into a store and say, excuse me, sir, who was the original man? And I quote that degree, give me a loaf of bread and some milk. That ain't gonna happen. This is my store you coming in. you absolutely have no money. And you think because you quoted that, I'm going to give it to you? Somebody call the police and get this lunatic up out of here. Right, you got to show and prove those principles. That's how you feeding your children? Like the son is to you, like the black man is to his family. Son shines and generates his own sense of heat and power. Learned that in 1974 here by Prince. He said right up on the record stage. I was ooh-eyed by that, even though that was common among people because they heard that, but then I understood it years later, what that meant. As above, so below. You know? The earth is in the universe, they're both governed by, right? Ain't nothing spooky about what the God was saying. You stop it from raining. That's the sign of input and output of energy. You gotta know who you are to understand what that is. No, we ain't talking about stop raining. No, I ain't gonna do that. But you need to execute a stupendous amount of magnetic to keep you from doing that. But then that means understanding who you are. You know, and that's important, God. But what's even more important is nation building. As a nation. What's the 5% doing? What's the nation of God, the earth doing? Let me conclude on this note. God, I say this, my famous bill is about principle, not about personality. I ain't gotta like you at all. But if it's about, I like you, God, you all right. You look at me, damn, why you look at me like that? Yeah, you're all right, God. But I'm saying, but if it's about nation building, we coming together, I can't say I don't want to add on because Sabu's doing the power paper. That's absurd. I don't want to do it because Bashim, he does this and whatever. That's your brother. And then you come to find out your difference was petty. And it got in the way of a bigger picture. You crying about something that happened 5 years ago when the alphabet is now. So here we are, and we build it. Then make no mistake, I'm not up here. I'm protect your mind, God. Don't let people get up here, God, with this crying. I'm telling you now, you don't know. I was there. God, how's that helping me? That's why you got a right to protect your mind. Because the day mathematics is built to build to destroy. The main object of communication is the word. A word will kill you quicker than a bullet. So I got to be mindful of what you're saying to me. So if you getting up here blowing hot air and you have no solutions, yo, I'm telling you, we ain't building, we ain't going nowhere. This is why we ain't doing this, we ain't doing that. I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna let you go with that because he or she may come with the punchline. But if there's none there, you wasted my time. You wasted my, matter of fact, get off the stage. So call me, God. Come here, go grab him. Yeah, cause just go. Cause you're not teaching, you crying. Cause they doing that over there. And I'm gonna ask some people papers, some people mind. In a minute after this here. Yo, God, the last 5 people that spoke, you know what they said? No. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Y'all came out, I ain't gotta be over there. Then why are you here? Wrong cipher. Cipher is a circle that represents 360 degrees of knowledge. It can't pertain to a person, place, or thing. Right? What cipher you working with? Right? I know we're doing here. And let me explain something to you. The fact that you sitting here, peace to you too. And knowledge of my wisdom, that's work you putting in. I peace to that. Because you ain't had to do that one. There was 100 things I could have did today, but you came here. And even though you're a nation member and citizen, you sacrificed from that in prison. Yeah. And that is, let me conclude this note, the forfeiture of something valuable for the sake of something greater. So I came in because this is the greater purpose. So with that, I'm gonna say peace. I build with them about why you ain't moved yet, because you don't need to be in shade, everything real, you know. But I'm gonna pass this around, right? I got a pen here in my bag. You start down this way. Yeah, you got to. You know, I'm gonna say, first of all, let me conclude. Peace!
Peace! Peace, family.
Peace!
Peace, God. I'm shipping around. We're shipping. Okay, I'll build anywhere. Wherever y'all want to go. Don't matter to me.
Side, God.
World is my soul.
Peace, family. The nation, we shifted to this
Go
side.
over there.
Everybody on this side.
Come on.
Okay, so fast. No, peace, God.
Sitting over there because we had
I'm
to
good.
see.
I don't agree with that though. We right here.
We already, that's what they said.
All right, let me close the camera down.
Okay.